Hi, this is Priyanshu. In today's video, we are going to talk about our class 6th mathematics chapter 11th, which is related to our Telangana State Board. Okay, so this exercise today we are going to see the solution of the exercise, that is the 11.1. Okay, so if you have any kinds of doubt related to this exercise, if you didn't understand this exercise, so don't worry about it. In the end of this video, whatever your doubt is there, whatever your confusion is there, everything is going to be clear. Okay, so I'm going to start with the first question here. So the first question, complete the flowing table. So we have to complete the flowing tables, but before I'm going to start, so actually in this chapter we are learning about the ratio. Okay, now we are learning about the ratio. Okay, so generally what is the mean by ratio? First I want to be teach that, then I will go to the next in this first question. So what is the mean by ratio? So simply understand, right, like we know the fraction, like this is 2 by 3, we know the fraction. So when you write this fraction into the one particularly form, like this is 2, and when you write like 3, and in the middle of this if you put two zeros like that, two commas, you generally it's this if you put 2 points here, that is the called as ratio. Now this 2 by 3 become in the ratio, this 2 by 3 become in the ratio. So generally ratio means nothing. Whenever you see between of two numbers, whenever you see like that such points, whenever you see these 2 points between of the any number, generally that is a ratio only. Okay, now like if you see like this is 8 by 5 is given. Okay, now so if I want to be write this 8 by 5, then how I will write into the ratio? So simple, just write 8 and put 2 just comma, and this is the only denote ratio, this is only denote the ratio, and this is 5. So now it's become in the ratio form. So here understand, these dots are there now, these 2 dots are only called ratio. Okay, now that's only called the ratio. So ratios are different types. Okay, now let me tell you, let's suppose this is 8 commas 3's are there. Okay, now so this is also a ratio. Okay, now don't think this is 8.5, this is not ratio. Why? Because there is no 2 dots. If I put the 2 dots here like that, now then it is a ratio. Okay, now so ratio means simple, understand, when it have 2 dots like that, it is the only ratio. Okay, so now let's check it out. Let's understand it here for the more understanding purpose. Let's suppose this is 4 and this is 3, this is 3 and 4, it's given, it is in the ratio, this is in the ratio. So if you want to be convert this into the normal fractions, how you can convert this? It's a very simple, first 3, then it's going to be 4, like that. Okay, now let's suppose this is given 8 by 7, so how you can convert this into ratio? That's simple, 8, then put a 2 dots, and then what is it given? It's 7 given, right? 7, so this is a ratio. Okay, now exactly another, like this is 9 and it is given like 5 to you. So how you can convert? It's simple, 9 and that's its ratio, and that's 5 over. So if you want to convert this into the fraction, so it's easy, 8 is there, 8 by 7 you can write here, 9 is there, so write 9 by 5, simple. So generally this is the only called ratio. For whenever you want to be understand where it is ratio or not, so always just with this dots, when it have in the middle of the number, when it have 2 dots like that, that is the only ratio. Is it clear? Right, so let's talk about the first question. So the first question is very simple, it is telling that this is telling that complete the flowing tables. Okay, now so we have to complete this table. So how? In the first quantity, how many figures are there? Let's look, this is a 1 2 3 figures are there. How many figures? 3 figures. So here it is written 3. After that it's putted the ratio, that's point, and then after counted 1 2 3 4 5, then he put it 5. So now it means that this is in the like that, this is 3 and this is 5, it is like that. Okay, now so what he did like that, 3 and that's pointed ratio and put 5, 3:5. Okay, now so generally we have to do like that only. So how we are going to do? Let's count it. So let's count this one. So this is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. How many balls are there? There are just 7 balls. After that just put a dot like that. Okay, that's the ratio, that means it is a ratio. Now let's count the second one. In the second, how many balls? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 balls are there. So now just write the 11. So it is our answer 7:11. That's called the is to. Okay na, 7:11, and otherwise you can call it ratio only. Okay na. Now how many cars are there? There is a 2 cars, so write 2, then put a 2 ratio type something. It is 0.2:2. That's the called ratio. Okay, then after how many cars there? 1 2 3 cars there. Write the 3 cars over. Now here count 1 2 3 4 5. How many cups are there? 5 cups. Then put a ratio. Now count this 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 are there. So now write 5:8 over. Now let's talk about this 1 2 3. How many butterfly are there? 3. This one is completed. Then put the ratio. Okay, after that count this one 1 2 3 4 5 are there. Write the 5. Okay na. So that's why like that we can find out the ratio. Okay na, that's here we are finding ratio. So like that we are finding the ratio here. So I hope is it going to be clear for you and you don't have any kinds of doubt related to this one. Okay, so let's talk about this one. Okay na. So in this question what is telling that here it is telling number of a blue color. So it is telling that blue color is square and times of the number of red colors. Okay na. So how many times blue colors are here? Okay na, how many times the blue color are here and how many times red color are here? Okay na, we have to find number of blue colors square is there, is that much times of the number of red colors are square. Okay now, so we have to find the ratio, how many times the blue color is there, how many times the red color is there. Okay now, so if you count how many times blue color is there, 1 2 3 4 5 6, so it means that blue color is how many times, it is 6 times. Okay, just put the ratio. Now how many times red color there, count 1 2 3, 3 times red color are there, so it is going to be like that 6:3. So it is becoming the ratio 6:3. But will you write like that? No. Why? Because we know that it means that 6/3. Okay, it means that only now, because any number is there 2/3. If you want to write, it is going to be 2:3. If any ratio is there, like this is a ratio 5:4, so it means that what, it is like that only, it is in the form of a fraction 5:4. Okay, so like this is given 6:3. So this is in the form of which, it is in the form of fraction, so it is divisible. If you see 6 and 3 both are divisible, so what we are going to do, we are going to divide it. How? Like in the by the table, like 3 1 ja and 3 2 ja, it is going to be divided or not? Yes, it is going to be divided. So what our answer is? Our answer is 2 only. So now what are we are going to write? We are going to write 2 only. Simple, nothing is here. So how many blue colors are there? 6. How many red color? 3. So now this is in the ratio, this is 6.3 ratio. If you convert this into the fraction, it is going to be 6/3. Now see, it is divisible or not? Yes, it is divisible. 3 1 ja, 3 2 ja 6, so it is divisible. That's the 2. I written 2 here. Okay, I written the 2 here. Is it clear? Right. So if it is clear to you, then I will talk about the next question. So the next question telling that the number of a red color is square and times of the number of blue colors. Now we have to find the red color. How many times red color is there? So how many times? 1 2 3, 3 times red color are there. Okay, first it is asking red color, so I written red color. How many times? 1 2 3 times red, 3 times. Okay, now write is 2. After that, how many blue colors are there? How many times? 1 2 3 4 5 6 times blue color there. Okay, now it's also going to be divisible. How? Let's do this one. So it is going to be 3:6 times. Okay, 3 1 ja, 3 2 ja 6. So what is it going to be? It is going to be 1/2 form. It is going to be 1/2. Why? Because in the previous it is going to be like that now. In the previously it is going to be like that, 3 1 ja, 3 2 ja, so we write answer 2. Why? Because it means that always there is a downside, it's always 1 in the numerator. Okay, whenever in the downside 1 is there now, we are not going to write 2/1, we directly write 2. But when the 1 is in the upper side and any number in the downside, we write 1/2. Okay, now that's why here our answer, this is how many red color? 3, blue color 6, so we write in the form. So now if you divide 1 2 ja, it's going to be divide 3 1 ja 3, 3 2 ja 6. So what is the answer? Answer is 1/2. Okay, why here the answer is not 2/1? Because we know that if you write 2/1, so we directly write 2 only. Why? Because whenever 1 is the down, so we directly write the upper number only. Okay now, if like this is 8 by 1, so we will directly write 8 only. But whenever the 1 is up and 2 is down, like if it is like that, then we will write 1 by 2 only. Like suppose if it is 1 is upper and 8 is downer, so we will write 1 by 8 only. Okay, but whenever 1 is the downside, we directly write the particular number, particular given number. Okay na? Is it clear to you? Okay, so I hope is it clear. These questions are very simple, don't worry about it, just understand clearly and everything is going to be clear for you. Okay, right, so let's talk about this question. So find the ratio of the blue square and to the red square. Now here it is telling that find the ratio. Here what we are telling, here it is telling we have to find the ratio of the blue color and red color. So how many blue colors are there? 6 blue colors are there. Okay now, how many blue colors are there? 6 blue colors are there. How many reds color are there? 3 red colors are there. Okay now we have to find the ratio of this. So how we are going to find? It's a very simple. In the ratio, what we are going to, if you write 6 into 3, so it's going to be very simple. This is 3 ones are 3 twos are. So what we get only two things, 2 is to 1. Okay now in the ratio we write all these numbers. In the ratio we are going to write 2 is to 1. So what is the ratio of this one? So it's a very simple. The answer of the third one is the 2 is to 1. Okay na, 2 is to 1, that's the answer. Okay na, how the answer is 2 is to 1, I will explain you again. What is the color of a blue? There is a 6 color of blue. What is the color of red? There is a 3 color of red. Now we have to find the ratio. So it's already in the ratio. You will say 6 by 3, it's already in the ratio or not? Yes, it is ratio, but these numbers are divisible. 6 by 3 is divisible. Okay now if you see here, this 3 by 5 is there, this is not divisible. If we cannot divide. If you divide this by 3 ones are 3, then you have to also divide this number by 3 table only. Okay now if you divide this 5 ones are 5, then upper number also you have to divide by the 5 table only. So it is not possible. That's why these numbers are the particularly, whatever we get we write like that only. But here 6 is to 3 is there now. 6 is to 3 is there, so it is possible to divide because 6 is upper there, 3 is, so in the 3 table 3 ones are in the 3 table, 6 is also there 2 times. So when we divide we get 2 by 1, we get 2 by 1. Okay now, so if you say sir whenever it's 1 is there we will not write 2 is there, we can write 2. Okay, that's good, but actually we have to write the ratio now. So in this ratio if you write 2, then what the next value is there, you have to write also that now. So that's why in the ratio if it is denominator 1 have also there now, we will write. So when we divide this one, so in 3 ones are 3 and 3 twos are 6, we get 2 by 1. When you write into the ratio, whenever if 1 is also in the denominator in the ratio, we will write it. Okay now, so this is going to be 2 is to 1. So our answer is 2 is to 1. This is the very simple question, not very complicated in anything. Okay, this is the easy questions. Okay now, just understand and do this. Okay, is it clear to you? Right, so let's talk about the third question. If you have a basic knowledge about mathematics, about kilometers, meters, etc. now, so that's video is going to be very helpful for you. You are going to understand each and every question. If you have a little bit also idea about mathematics, okay now, basic mathematics if you know now, then I will make this chapter, make all this class 6 mathematics is going for the very easy for you. Okay now, because I have been experienced to teach mathematics to the weak student. But if you don't know, like I'm going to teach you addition, so I can teach you. But if you don't know counting only, then how I will going to teach you mathematics? If I am going to teach you division, then if you don't know table only, then how will I teach you division? I can explain very easy way to you, but if you don't know only table, then how you will do that? Okay now, so that's the thing in the mathematics. Something you have to be also understand, and something that your teacher have to be also explain in the clarity. Okay now, right, so let's wait. I will drink water sometimes. Okay, so now I will talk about the second question. So what the second question is, the third question is telling, solve the following. We are going to solve this one. Okay, just look at this. So it is telling that a milkman added 250 ml of water on 1 liter of milk. So what it is telling that, it is telling that 250 ml of water is added on the 1 liter of milk. Let's suppose this is a 1 liter milk is there and one person is there, this is a water is there. He take it 250 ml of water and he poured it on this milk. Okay now, he take it 250 ml of water, he pour on that milk. Okay now, so it is telling that you have to find the ratio of the water and milk. You have to find the ratio of the water and milk. Okay, so let's find it out. So what is the ratio of a water? Water is how much? It is given 250 ml. Okay, what is it is 1 liter milk. How many milk is there? Milk is how much? It is 1 liter. 1 liter, how many? 1 liter. So if you see it, this both have a different this both have different parameters. This is a milliliter and this is a liter. So why not we convert this into the liter, milliliter only? So we know that this is a 250 ml. Okay, if you convert, if you know 1 liter equals to 1000 milliliter. So if you want to convert this 1 liter, then you have to multiply by the 1000. So if you multiply 1 into 1000, that's going to be 1000 milliliter only. Okay, now this is going to be over. It's over. Yeah, it's over. So now what we are going to do, we are going to divide it. Okay now, so here 0 0 get cancelled. So what is left? It is left only 25 and 100 is left. So it is also possible to divide. In the 5 table, 25 is in the 5 times. In the 5 table, the 100 is into the 20 times. It's okay. Yeah, it's also divided. Now what is left? After that, it's also how much it is left? It is left 5 by 20. 5 by 20 also it's left. So 5 by also left now. So 5 ones are 5. In 5 table, 20 is also there. How many times? 4 times. So what is left? 1 by 4. Now it is possible to divide. Yeah, you will say, sir, 1 table it is possible. So 1 table also the number will same. Okay now. So what we get? We get answer 1 by 4. Now we get what? 1 by 4. Now convert this into the ratio. So how we are going to convert 1 by 4? Simple. 1 is there na? Write 1. Then after put 2 points dots, and what is in the down? 4. Write the 4. Generally this is our answer. Simple. What happened in this one? I didn't did anything extra. Here it is telling 2 ml of water. I written upper 2 ml of water. 1 liter of milk, 1 liter of milk. First of all, whenever you get anything, write into the fraction. Write into the fraction. First is there na? Write first. Second is there na? Write in second in the downside. Okay. Then after, write in the fraction only. After writing this one, this is milliliter and this is liter. So why not this liter convert into the milliliter? So we know that 1 liter equals to 1000 milliliter. I hope you know that. So I converted 1 liter. 1 liter is there. 1 liter equals to 1000 milliliter. So I convert into milliliter. So here what will happen? 0 0 get cancelled. So what is left? 25 and 100 is left. In 5 table, 25 is in 5 times and 100 is in 20 times. So after that 5 and 20 is left. In 5 ones are 5 it's and 5 fours are 20. So what is left? 1 by 4. 1 by 4 it is not possible to divide. So now which is not possible to divide, that only we can convert into the ratio. So here 1 by 4 I converted into the ratio 1:4. Okay, and generally this is our answer. Okay, I hope you will understand. Okay na? Right, so now let's talk about this question. So what happened in this question? Let's understand. Satya mother bought 4 kg of pulse. Okay, so Satya mother, not mother, it's mother. Okay na? So actually, so let's talk about Satya mother brought 4 kg of pulse. So how many kg pulse he bought it? He bought it 4 kg of pulse. Okay, now let's write this into the, first we have to write all these things into the fraction only. Okay na? And 50 grams chili powder. How many grams chili powder he bought? He bought 50 grams chili powder. Okay, this is kg, this is gram, both are the different. Okay na? Both quantity are different. Okay, find the ratio of weight of chili powder and pulse. What this question is telling? This question telling that you have to find the ratio of the weight of chili and pulse. We have to find the ratio of this and this. We have to find the ratio of both. This one. So what will be the ratio? We have to find. Again, after that what is telling? What is the ratio? Then again it is telling find the ratio of pulse and powder. Okay now. So it is telling first it is given. What is it given? It is given pulse. This is a pulse. And what is it? It is chili. Okay now. So we have to find first chili powder and pulse. Okay now. First we have to find the ratio of a chili powder and pulse. So what is the, so where it is chili powder? So chili powder is here na. So what this question telling that in this question it is telling the ratio of a chili powder and pulse. So let's find the ratio of chili, that's going to be chili powder to pulse. Okay na. That's going to be pulse. Okay, so what is a, here it is telling chili powder. So what is a, how many weight, what is the weight of chili powder? The weight of chili powder is 50 grams. So write it into the fraction, 50 grams. Okay, now what is the weight of pulse? Pulse weight is how much? It is a 40 kg. So right, this is 4 kg. Okay na. So if you see this, both are in the different quantity. This in the gram, this is in the kg. So if you want to convert, if you want 1 kg equals to how much? It is 1000 gram. We know that. So let's convert this 4 kg into the gram. So if you convert this into the gram, what will happen here? If you convert this, then what will happen? This 4 kg is there now, it's going to multiply by 1000. So what will be the answer? Will be 4000. So here it's going to be 50, that's not 50, it's 50 grams, and it's going to be 4000 gram. It's going to be 4000 gram. Now it's over. Now here this 5 and 5 it's get cancelled. So what is left? 5, and that's going to be 400 is left. So 5 ones are 5, and in the 5 table also it's going to be divides. Okay na. 5 8 is a, in the 400 is in the 5 table 400 in 80 times. Okay na. If you divide 5 into 400 also, 5 8 is a 40. Okay, it's going to be cancelled. 8 is there na, 8 0 is here, it's come, so 0 is here also. Okay na. So what is the answer? Answer is simple. The answer is going to be 1 by 80. 1 by 80. So what is it, the ratio? So the ratio of a chili, so now we are writing here the ratio. So ratio is how much? The ratio is 1 by 80. 1 by 80 is there na, so it means that the ratio is 1:80 only. The ratio is 1:80. So what the ratio, which ratio is 1 by 80? The ratio of a chili powder of pulse. So what we are going to write? The ratio of a chili powder. So we will write the ratio of chili, okay na, chili and pulse. What is the ratio of chili and pulse? The ratio is 1:8. 1:, this is, I will, okay na, something it's okay, 1:80. Okay, so this is the ratio of the chili. The first question is clear. Okay, now what the next question it is telling that? It is telling that ratio of a weight of pulse and chili. Now we have to find the ratio of pulse and chili. Okay, now so what is the ratio of pulse? What is the weight of pulse? Pulse weight is 4 kg. The pulse weight is 4 kg. Now I will write another question here. Now it is telling the first is clear. Okay na, just wait. First question is clear. Okay na. Second question telling that find the ratio of a weight of pulse and chili. Now again we have to find the weight of, here we find the weight of chili and pulse. Now it is telling find the ratio of, now secondly it is telling that find the ratio of pulse. Okay, now this is telling about pulse and chili. Okay, chili. So now the ratio of pulse and chili. So what is the first? We have to write the pulse. So what is the kg of pulse? 4 kg pulse. This is 4 kg. It is a pulse. Okay na. And what is the weight of chili? Chili weight is 50 grams. Write the 50 grams. Okay. So this is chili. Simple. If you do this one, so we already know that 1 kg equals to 1000 grams. So we have to convert kg into the grams. Why? Because this is gram, this is kg, so it is not possible. So we have to convert. So that's going to be 4 into 1000. If you multiply, it's going to be 4000. That's gram. Okay na. So this is going to be 4000 grams equals to 50 grams. Okay, so here it is going to be cancelled, 0 0 cancelled. So what is it left? It is left 400 by 5. So 5 1 ja, and it's going to be 80 times. So what is it left? It is left 80 by 1. So generally if you want to write this into the ratio, so the ratio here I'm writing the ratio of pulse and chili chilli. What is the ratio? It is going to be 80 is there now, 80. So there is a 2 ratio, it's a ratio, and what is 1 is there now, 1. So the ratio of pulse and chilli is, it's 80 is to 1. Okay, 80 is to 1. So this is the answer. Okay, this is the answer of the pulse and chilli, and this is the answer of chilli and pulse. Okay, so I hope this question is going to be clear to you. So in this question, nothing, there is a 2 product are there. One is the pulse is there, okay, and another 50 grams is there chili powder. Okay, na chili powder is there. So it is telling that find the ratio of pulse and chili. So first it is telling find the ratio of pulse and chili. So here I written here what I written here. So here I written the weight of a chili. Here I written the pulse weight I written, then chili powder weight I written. So this is in kg, I convert into the gram. So 1 kg equals to 1000 grams there. So this is 4 kg into 1000. If you multiply, that's going to be 4000 into 50. So what is the ratio of the pulse and chili? The ratio of pulse and chili is 80/1. Now here it is asking about ratio of chili and pulse. Okay, now one thing is only there, it is asking the question first find the pulse and chili ratio and then find the chili and pulse ratio. That's the only question. So the answer is only same. If you want to find pulse and chili ratio, that is the 80:1, that is the pulse and chili ratio. Okay, now and if you want to find the chili and that's pulse ratio, so it is going to be opposite. This is a pulse only, now this is pulse ratio, this is chili ratio. So if you are asking chili and pulse, so this is going to be 1:80. Simple. So that's I find it here. Okay, now I hope this question is something clear, but actually this is a little bit confusion, but I hope it's going to be clear. Okay, so right, so let's talk about the third question, which is last question of this one. Okay, now so that's also not very hard question. It is also very easy one. Okay, now so in this third question it is telling that Rani takes 30 minutes to reach school from home. Okay, now so Rani, how many hours is taking? Rani takes how many hours? Rani take how many? 30 minutes. Okay, now Rani take 30 minutes. That's the what the name? Smiley or whatever. It's Smiley takes 1.5 hours. Half an hour means, what is the mean by half an hours? Half an hour means same only, na. Half an hour means 30 minutes only. I hope someone telling that, let's suppose you are a boy. This is you are a boy and this is a girl. Okay, let's suppose this is a girl. So what this girl, and okay, now this is girl. So what will happen if you go to, if you going something, if you are going to school and you are late, so your teacher is asking to let's suppose your name is Rahul. Let's suppose your name is Rahul. So your teacher asking, "Are Rahul, why how many times, how much you are going to school?" And your teacher is asking, "Why are you late?" So you are telling because of some reason. So your teacher look at the time. So how why you came that much time late? So you will tell teacher, only I am 30 minutes late. You will say directly 30 minutes I am late. Like if anyone asks to you, what you will say? Like if a boy is there now, if anyone asks to a boy, that will say 30 minutes I was late or 30 minutes I came before. So they will say 30 minutes. But when you ask to a girl, why so what they are going to, half an hour before I came here, from half an hour I am waiting. So they are telling half an hour, they are not telling 30 minutes. They will say half an hour. Okay, now some people say half an hour. So half an hour means what? Half an hour means 30 minutes only, nothing is different. But boys tell 30 minutes and girls tell half an hour. Okay, now like someone, if you listen, someone say from half an hour I am waiting for you. Okay, now someone say I am waiting for 30 minutes, but someone say from half an hour I am waiting. Okay, now so half an hour means 30 minutes only. So Rani takes 30 minutes to reach school. So Rani take 30 minutes. So and what the girl name is it? Is it given Smiley or whatever its name? Smiley take 1 by half an hour. It's taken half an hour. Smiley take how many hours? It's taken half an hours only. Okay, now half an hours means 30 minutes only. Half an hours means 30 minutes only. Remember, half an hour means 30 minutes only. Okay na, generally half an hour means 30 minutes only, remember. So we have to find the ratio of the Rani to the time of the Islamic. We have to find the ratio. Whose ratio? Rani and Ismaili. So first, which name we are going to write? Rani. So how many times Rani take? Rani take 30 minutes. Okay na, Rani take 30 minutes. How many hours taken by the Ismaili? Ismaili take 1 by half an hour. Half an hour he take. Half an hour means 30 minutes only. Okay na, remember half an hour means 30 minutes only. So Ismaili also take 30 minutes. Okay na, so if you this is going to be 30 and 30, both are same only. This is also minute, this is also minute. Half an hour means 30 minutes only. This is also going 30 minutes, 30 minutes. So if you cancel 3 0 0 get cancelled, so what will happen? 3 3. So 3 1 ja 3 1 ja. So what is the answer? Answer is 1 by 1. So you are telling sir 1 1 ja 1 1 1 ja 1. So it is not going to be like that. Okay, so 3 1 ja 3 1 ja, it's cancelled, so 1 1 will. So what will be the ratio? What we get? We are getting 1 by 1. So it means that that's going to be ratio. So what is upper? Right, 1:1. Okay, that's going to be not a 0 something. 1:1. So this is our answer. Okay, is it clear to or not? Is it clear? So this question is very simple. Rani take 30 minutes. Okay, and Ismaili take half an hour. Half an hour means 30 minutes only. Half an hour means 30 minutes. So here telling that find the ratio times of a Rani and the time taken by the Ismaili. So first it is asking about Rani. So timing 30 minutes. First I written Rani time 30 minutes, and Ismaili, that's girl's name, Ismaili how many times he taken? He taken half an hour. Half an hour means 30 minutes only. So he take, here I will make like that, which is going to be understand. Okay, he takes 30 minutes only. 1 by 2, half an hour means 30 minutes only. So then after this is 30 and 30, 0 0 get cancelled. What will left? 3 and 3 left. Okay, now otherwise you can do like that, 31 is 30, 31 is 30. You will do like that also, but generally here also you can say 0 0 cancel, 3 3 left. So 3 1 is 3 1. So what is left? 1 by 1 left. So if you, now it is not possible, so if you have to write in the ratio, so we write in 1:1. So that's the over. Okay, so generally this exercise is totally ended here only. Whatever in this exercise, everything I told you, nothing in this exercise. Just remember, ratio means nothing. Just these 2 dots represent the ratio, and if I write 2:3, if I write 2:3, it means that it is in the fraction form, 2:3. Okay, now if it is given 8:4, it means that it is going to be divided 8 by 4. 4 1 ja, 4 2 ja, it's going to be 2:1. Okay na, like that only. Okay, so generally remember all time. Okay now, ratio is all about this one only. Okay, so I hope this video is going to be very helpful for you, and if you need class 6 mathematics, all the solution of all the chapters, so in description there is a link of a playlist of class 6 mathematics exercise solution. You can check out. Otherwise you can just go to our channel and you can click on the playlist and you will find out there. Okay, so I hope this video is going to be very helpful for you, and we are going to meet into the next video. Jai Hind.